It returned me. Okay, so I've had some trouble downloading my video clips to YouTube. So I figure that even though the live streaming is longer as far as time, at least it uploads automatically without me having to do anything from the PS4. So I'm playing on PlayStation 4 Pro. I do want to upgrade to the PS5. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to spend the extra $100 on the normal, like not the digital edition, but the one with the actual, you can put the disc in it. Because I also like to watch movies, um, the actual Blu-ray disc. I use that on my PS4, and so I don't want to have to buy the digital edition of the PS5 and then have to buy something for my disc for the movies, because normally I don't stream movies. I actually like to buy the hard copy. But anyway, I was thinking about using a video clip for this because I'm frustrated. But yeah, I came to Xur. I'm still trying to get the a better drop for Stormcaller, or not Stormcaller, but Crown of Tempest, and I haven't been able to get it. So every week I come to Xur and I can't move. I might have passed him. Yep, I did. I passed him. Actually, I don't know what that was.
Feel a great many consciousnesses impinging upon mine, and all of them so small and lonely.
But I came to Xur to get, to try to get another Crown of Tempest.
This is... I bring a message from the Nine.
So he doesn't have Crown of Tempest here, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I can get a Crown of Tempest from here. So I spent my 97 shards to hopefully get the drop. But you know what he gives me? He gives me Felwinter's Helm. And I'm like, why? I didn't buy Felwinter's Helm, and he has it right here. So when I use this, I'm not trying to get this. I'm trying to get something different from what he's got right here. And he basically just gave me this helmet. So Yeah, I decided, yes, I'm gonna start the stream and complain about that because that's just ridiculous. But it's not out of the ordinary. Sometimes he does that. But anyway, yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because. Oh, yeah, see, this is from. That's pretty much the only reason I wanted to start the stream. Is we have to tell Sir, explain to him that we're not trying to waste 97 shards on something that he's like
I've
he
spotted another
has
Cabal
this.
mining expedition. Guardian, you know the drill.
He has this for 23 shards. So I could have just bought it for 23 shards. I don't need to use 97 shards up here for him to give me this. But that's what he did. And like I could have saved quite a few shards, you know. But it's a random drop. You don't know what you're gonna get. So it's like pulling a slot machine and hopefully you get something good. But the past month or so, yeah, I haven't gotten what I've wanted. So it's disappointing. Okay, so I don't need all these emblems because most of them I don't use. Oh, that one's nice. That's nice. And then this is the heart one, which I always like. But that one's pretty good. And then these are just the subclass emblems. But yeah, I don't know. That's just that's just frustrating. And see, I didn't get the shader that I want for this. So that's a bummer. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of Mercury Combo Detector, IO, Moon Experience Log. So that's like guiding light, but it's only on the moon. Treasure Hunter detects caches within a 50-meter range and increases glimmer gain. And I'm already capped out on glimmer, so it's not a big deal. This actually looks pretty good. Pretty good. I actually like this. Um, it's interesting. It's an interesting perk. 54. I don't lose too much. except for a light. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the game. I don't feel very well, so I hope I don't actually get to the weekend and come down with a cold. But I fought it off most of the week, and now I just crashing.
I may be here when you return.
But yeah, I don't know what I really, because there's really nothing pressing for me to do in the game at this point. It's just odds and ends, little things. And it's like if I don't do certain things, it doesn't matter. Candy. The other thing is that I do want Horror Story from the Haunted Forest, but you have to run around the solar system to collect ciphers so that when you get into the haunted forest, you can actually open more of the chests, and I don't feel like running the other activities too much. So, if anything, I can collect more bright dust, but speaking of which, I don't even know what's in the store this week, because I don't think I've played this game since last weekend. Oh, here's what I was doing. Symphony of Death. Fight your way into the depths of the Circle of Bones. Survive the Araya and defeat the Death Singer Ir Aram. Then bring her skull to Eris Morn. Okay, so this is for Deathbringer, the exotic rocket launcher. I was doing this quest last weekend, and I forgot all about it. I'm on the last step of that exotic quest. Okay, and I still have the weeklies from Gambit.
Tell me, Guardian.
Just browsing is our new priority. Jumper was a guardian. Already rezzed in on his way.
Could be scavengers from the city. I'll check it out.
Can you get the job done in time? Yep, I'm following. All clear here.
Nougat Delight. I like some of the names they put on here. It's a little, but yeah. As far as loading, like I said before, I have the PS4 Pro. But my loading times are still slower than, definitely slower than on PC. But I can't afford PC at this point. Vehicle. This is a vehicle. Oh no.
Went into the sub-basement. We'll never find them.
Any questions, dear? It's just wonderful to be back. I
Control,
missed you
I'm
all
calling
so
in a
much.
232.
The only thing I'm considering.
There are tasks to be completed. Move along.
No can do.
The
Control.
Traveler will see us through this.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city.
Task list updated.
This one right here.
Yep, it's me. I'm heading over to Doc.
That's the only thing I'm considering.
Huh. Let's see.
And it's not a big deal. It's just I like this style.
Be submitted through the proper
The way
channels.
that this looks better than the default look. But it's $7 of real money, so
We have accomplished
I would have to.
Never forget that.
Do I have? Yeah, I do have Lumina. But I don't really use Lumina.
Control, I'm calling in a 232.
Once I got it to drop, I don't use it.
It's all going into the
Gotta
wrong
get this
van.
back.
Oh, this is really nice too.
My feet dropped.
I love this one.
Sub-basement. We'll never find it.
But I don't really use Thorn either. Even though Thorn is a fun weapon to play with, I haven't used Thorn in so long.
Do we have everything we need?
This one's nice.
Yep, it's me.
Sentry
I'm
reporting
heading
in.
over to docking in 6.
Task list updated.
This is $5.
My ship is supposed to end an
This is
hour
actually
ago.
pretty good.
4, 5, 6.
But again, it's like you can spend $50, $60 quickly just on
I'm calling in a 232.
this type stuff. Emotes, vehicles, weapon ornaments. This thing right here is $10 by itself. And then I like this
I
one.
imagine your life must be terribly exciting.
It reminds me of Dr. Evil.
Who was the
Repeat
guardian?
that? My feet dropped.
Already rezzed and on his way.
My life has changed so much lately. I'm glad Guardians are
It's probably my favorite emote in the game, but I'm not spending $10 for it. You know,
Caught
I'm
another
really
one
not.
smuggling worm spore out to the city.
And the crazy thing is, like, when you, well, we used to get, like,
Service log updated.
Eververse Ingram drops, but they don't drop anymore.
I have good news. New
This is
mods
$8.
project. No can do. Control.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Yes.
There we go.
Let's see what they have for
There are
Bright
tasks
Dust.
to be completed.
All clear.
Move along.
Lunar Roar. It's not really. Nope.
I imagine your life
Associate's
terribly
Mask.
exciting.
Jumper was a guardian. Already
No.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Infected Seeker.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore.
Dang, I actually like this one, but
Okay, on
how much is it?
I have good
One.
$2,000. It's not too bad. Winchester's Ruin.
Control. Those levels haven't been mapped yet.
Let me see what it looks like with a shader on here.
We are strongest together.
It would be good to add to my collection of stuff, but
To refrain from spreading rumors regarding the Red Legion. These will be communicated through official channels.
wait a minute, this is pretty nice. I like black.
Making
It's got a little
arrangements,
shine to it.
or are you just here to chat?
It's got a little shine to it.
Can you get the job done in time?
We've
What do you think
had
this
quite
machine
the
does?
year, haven't we?
Yeah, I think I like the black.
Can't follow them, Control. Those levels
This
have
one's
that
not
sound.
bad.
Right?
Wait a minute, it was this one.
Step clear, Guardian.
What do you think this machine does?
And then the green light in the back. That's
Task
nice.
list updated.
Reload
About
the drop
this
pod.
one.
The Guardians need their heavy artillery.
More than anything, I like the shape of this one, but
Someone check the cameras in Station 7.
that's not too bad.
These things are supposed to last for 10 years minimum.
We have accomplished so much.
Yeah,
Never
that's
forget.
not bad. Ooh, that is nice.
Cameras in Station 7.
I'm not really that much into that,
Guardians need their heavy artillery.
like this much red, but this is pretty good.
Bringing it back online.
And see, the black on this one is kind of
I wish
dull.
I could talk more, but I am
Ready for
working now
reassignment.
after all.
It needs a little bit more punch to it. So, well, not that much. And see, stuff like this I really don't like because it's dull. It's like a matte paint. I like more of the glossy, semi-gloss paint. Otherwise, it just looks flat to me. Like that is too much. That's just straight chrome. It's too much shine. The color is not
Can't follow
that bad. It's just
Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city.
It's all going into the wrong bin.
yeah.
No can do, Control.
Completing task.
If it was a little bit more black in here, I think
Now racing mode again.
that would be nice. But
When I say push, you push.
Maintenance
Okay?
pending.
yeah, I gotta go with the Carminica.
Yep, it's me. I'm heading over to docking in 6.
That's do we use the word toasty? I don't even know if we still use the word crispy. I haven't heard people use the word crispy in a while. 2000. Oh my gosh, 2500.
Oh no. We have accomplished so much. Never
What about the
forget.
ghost? Seal of. How do you pronounce this? Troika. But this really isn't a new type of ghost. It's the same. Like, this is not a new model,
Any questions?
but probably the
Bad news. Dead
the
Orc
shader, like this color pattern or something,
Right?
is different.
Control, I'm calling
But
it 232.
other than that, it's not like a.
We'll be back. I missed you all so much.
Registered.
It's not like a new model for a ghost.
Old stuff scorched
Oh,
the
that's
ground.
pretty good. What's this one? That's nice too. Now see, the Carminica doesn't work on this one. It's not as good.
Sentry reporting in.
I'm heading over to Johnson.
I like that.
We are strongest together. My life has changed so much lately. I'm
My
glad
shift was supposed
Guardians
to end
are
an
back
hour
in it.
ago. What's going on?
Mm.
Can't follow them, Control.
I can probably get rid of this one
Oh.
because the colors are just too flat
It's all
for
going into
me.
the wrong van.
Actually, should get rid of Chrome as well because it's too bright.
Guardian Control. Already rezzed in on his
Experimenting
way.
with darkness is a dangerous path. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
Numerous sub-basic levels. Only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use.
Control.
I like the
someone's lost
blue.
kids. Sending you details.
The blue is nice. Nope. Not. I like the top color.
Control, I'm calling in a 232.
Slain any gods lately?
Yeah, that doesn't exactly work. Nope. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna spend 4,500 and then my bright does to be toasted.
New monarch who's going to invest in the
Reanimate entrance, no. And then I haven't purchased the expansion.
4 have been cleaned and certified safe for
their
use.
heavy artillery. Control, someone's lost a kid.
I'm still on the fence on which version I'm gonna buy. But I was watching Dado
We have accomplished
unpack the
so much.
collector's edition. He did like an unboxing. And I'm like, I'm not spending not for what he got. It's like I'm not spending that type of money for what he got, so
Checking. Check.
I'm gonna have 6 of these.
Bye. Ready and waiting.
I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel.
Just browsing. That's fine by me.
Oh, you know what?
2 hours to the wall.
All
2
right.
hours back.
New worlds mean new secrets. There's no
Okay if
data
I
like
listen to music
encrypted
while I
data,
work?
I always say.
Where is my... And see, this is the other thing too, is that I already have Fellwinter's helm in here twice. So the fact that he gave me another one tonight, I'm just annoyed.
Okay.
I'm like, why are you giving me this thing? Yeah, I don't need another one. I already have 2 in the vault, so
Okay if I listen to music while I work?
what did I do with... Oh, here it is. This is the one that I'm trying to get again because my stats on here are terrible. 16 resilience isn't bad, but recovery is at 7. That's terrible. So I've been trying to get another roll for this for what feels like the longest, and it just doesn't drop for me. But it's one of the best Warlock helmets in the game, which is why the game is sort of stingy on giving it to players. Especially a good roll of it. Because of and get another one, but the stats aren't very good, so even with the resilience mod on it, I got 16. It's not very good at all. And then my vault is filling up. I need to get rid of.
Glad you're still getting out there.
Okay if I listen to music while I walk?
I need to get rid of some stuff.
Those algorithmic decryption keys were supposed to be
But yeah, it's just all management. Managing the vault space.
I saw Ikora Ray down in the city last week. Such an energy about her.
Just because Ikora is the best.
They are well encrypted even to themselves.
Ikora is the bestie.
Scheduling costs. No.
Is this the final week for the Haunted Forest Festival of the Lost? I'm not sure. I think it is.
Who's that idiot?
The missing pages of the Black Armory papers remain lost. Civics must not learn our secrets. See anything you like?
Wait a minute, I don't have any more ballistics logs. Oh, I might not have any more ballistics logs. That stinks. I sure don't. Because I just wanted to run a weapon and keep going. I might have to jump on one of the other characters and see if they have any ballistics logs. Titan might. I'm not sure. Titan might.
You know where to find me.
Well, okay, so first, I think that I'm going to... Let me see. I think I'm going to run that mission with Warlock.
Listen up, good people of the city.
And hopefully, it's not too difficult.
problem.
But it might be, I'm not sure. I think I'm supposed to go in there with a fire team, but as a solo player, I don't have a group that I play with. There's that loading screen again.
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
Remind me of someone I haven't seen for a long, long time.
Okay, so I think this is what I want to roll with. Wait a minute, let me change my... Okay, so because I want to go in kind of
Remember, my friend,
the best that I can be.
together.
At least for that particular mission.
No word from Bangkok today. You must have found something.
There we go.
Just browsing, are we?
I'm wondering what this would look like in black.
I saw Ikora Ray down in the city last week.
Not that one. Between... That's got a little bit more pop to it. That one's a little bit more muted, but it's... The black is darker, so that's pretty good.
I guess I'll take care of it.
And that just lost all the red color in it.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
I don't think
If
that
you're here
there's...
for invaders, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. But I'm still happy to chat.
I'm gonna have to look at the whole thing. Let's see what this looks like.
Did you miss me?
Not bad, but not great.
Experimenting with darkness is a dangerous path. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
I like the yellow, but it's a little bit boring at the bottom.
Nice.
I wish I could go through this faster. It's like you have to keep jumping in and out of the screen.
Fantastic thing. I tend to believe it.
Let's see.
The Traveler will see us through this.
It's got like a weird...
You ever think Zavala's been doing this for too long? What is he, 200 years old?
Did she say Zavala is 200 years old?
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a family philosophy. Always another mile. And
That's
forever
crazy.
another
Just
sorrow.
browsing.
This is not too bad. It's just... And this jacket back here is driving me crazy. I just want the color to bleed down into here. But some shaders it does, and then some shaders it does like this where it chops it in half, so it looks like I'm wearing a skirt in the back. It's like what is this?
Welcome to the all-new Eververse.
Rivalry, White Sand.
Slain any
Lately?
This is actually not too well. There it is again with the two-tone, but gosh, like in the front, it's not actually. It's not too bad in the front. It's just back here, and see, every time I'm running in third person, this drives me crazy. Oh boy. And then this one I should get rid of, I think. Yeah, because it's... And see, this two-tone part isn't too bad because it's darker down here, but... Horizons Beyond. That's actually nice. It's a little... The color is a little bit flat. I wish it had a little bit more punch to it because it's... But it's not bad.
So then I opened the crate.
This is from the Crucible.
Slain any
Want to take a look, Guardian?
gods
Eververse
lately?
has a lot to offer.
It's not too bad. I just prefer the black over the brown. This is... What, last year, the year before?
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Warbrick. I think this is gray. It's not too bad, it's just flat color.
Eververse isn't just a title. It's a promise.
And this one's more recent. Whoa. It's bright. It's a little bit dull. This, yeah, see the back again throws me off.
Or are you just here to chat?
I like the red, it's just a little bit awkward. This is a very old shader. This is actually pretty good. I like the color distribution on this one. The colors are kind of on the fence about that. And this one's new. I think I picked this one up last week. And see, if this red was a little bit down here, it wouldn't throw me off so much. But this is what I'm saying, it just looks like I'm wearing a skirt and a blouse up here. I'm like, it's driving me crazy. Shadow Strike. No, I don't need this one. I don't need this one at all. Fright Night, so that's gotta be from the event, this event. Yeah, again, I like the front. The front is not that bad. The back, no. Nope, nope.
My life has changed so much lately. I'm glad Guardians are back in it.
Rivalry, Black Sand. Oh, this is pretty good. Golly! Okay, they're doing the cut in half thing again, but it's not that bad on this one for some reason. The front's really good. I can go with the front. It's just, golly, it's, I don't know, it's awkward. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but it just looks awkward. When you go from gold and then you just abruptly go to white. This one's, it's like the colors are more, I guess integrated is the right word to use.
What do you think of my new space? I'm still decorating.
Eververse deals in all manner of goods.
Slain any
Yeah, but see,
gods lately?
you can tell this is a dark green instead of black.
Talking with someone about everything that's happened.
And this particular shade of green, I'm not crazy about it.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
New Monarchy usually works on a lot of gear pieces. It's not too bad on this one.
Our inventory is short, so no rush.
That's not bad. But yeah, I think that this UI should be updated so that the shaders can be over here or somewhere on the screen, and so you can just go through them all instead of jumping in and out of the preview. Because it just takes too long to cycle through all of the shaders, and I don't even have the max of 50. I think I like this one though. Yeah, it's just not.
I imagine your life must be terribly exciting. We've had quite the year, haven't we?
This has been quite the year. Really.
No word from Ventus today. You must have found something.
I think I have to go back to the moon.
Our inventory is stocked,
We got Choir, Symphony of Death. Fight your way into the depths of the Circle of Bones, survive. Okay. Recommended power 920, which means it's going to be a little bit rough. Oh, I can't go directly there. I was like, what is going on with this thing?
I imagine your life must be terribly exciting.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a mission that I just jump into from the menu. But I forgot, I saw the video on YouTube where it sort of walks you through the steps of all this. And you actually have to go to the Hell Mouth. I don't know if I can do this by myself though. I'm about to find out. I might have to change my weapons now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna see how it goes, and then if I need help, then I'll have to find a team online. Cause I don't hang out with anyone who plays Destiny. And my niece is on PlayStation. She was playing a little earlier today, but she doesn't play Destiny. I tried to get her into this game and she was like, nope. So she has like a set of games that she likes to play, but not this type. Okay, let me go the right way.
It's here. It's hunting me.
Am I going the right way? I don't think so. Which is the only problem with this weapon is that you need the oh wait a minute. I need a boss killer, I forgot. Yes, I need a boss killer. As far as weapons go. That's the boss killer. Do I want to switch subclasses? You know what? Bump it. Let me use Will. Because I don't know how difficult this is going to be. So I'm going to try to go in here as prepared as possible. And then adjust if necessary. I forgot I can change the color of this. I'm going to have to look into that later. Only active on Mercury. Yeah, I gotta switch this one out because Mercury's going away. So I need something that's more useful to me. We're going in for a fight, ladies and gentlemen. I know that was overkill, but it was also fun. What happened to the melee that when you hit them with the solar melee, they explode? That might be on a different tree. Probably. There was something making noise. There it is. What in the world is that? Bound manacle. Hold on. I want to see what this is. Is it in the inventory or... Yeah, it might be... I don't know what that is. It's gotta be in the inventory. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know where it went either. But it looked important, that's all I'm saying. Fangs, it looked like it was for something. Huh. It's weird. Yeah, because I had never seen him before. So I'm like, that has to be for something. I wonder if I get to the end of this, will all those nightmares go away? When did they start putting champions in this room? I think that's new. And I totally forgot I had anti-barrier on this weapon for champions. Here we go, Circle of Bones, and I just gotta go to the flag. I don't see any company just yet. There we go. I don't think I'm good on ammo. It's foggy.
The song remains unbound. There are notes yet to steal, and bone yet to defile. Toland knows the way. His madness is your truth. Heed his warnings and know that your suffering will become your strength once the death song is yours to command.
That didn't sound very good. Oh, there he is.
Welcome once more to the edge of oblivion, hero. You have faced much, enough to impress the easily impressed. But the melody we seek to cage may be more than you can overcome.
Is that concern I hear in the old man's voice? Maybe his humanity isn't lost after all.
My concern extends only to all we gain to learn from what comes next. Succeed or fail, Guardian. Either way, new understandings will be gleaned from your courage. Beyond, the choir awaits. Quiet the aria before they shred your mind and rend your flesh. The song's embrace will be harsh, but remember, every note you endure will lead to the hive's undoing.
Oh, great. So there's some type of maybe something that drains your energy or kills you. So I think you have to kill it before, kill the wizard that's singing the song before you die. So I think they give you a minute or 90 seconds to go through each part. I forget how it goes, but I'm just gonna have to keep trying until I pass it. Oh crap. Okay, so far it seems like I'm overpowered. I want to kind of take my time because once that timer goes off, I gotta go straight for wherever the wizard is. So the exotic weapons are not going to get sunset next season, well basically next month. So even though I'm getting this weapon really late in the day, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna have time to use it without losing any, like I don't lose anything in terms of power. Yeah, this is gross. Okay, so I don't remember seeing this part in the video.
Here, Guardian.
What's there?
I came to the moon with Eris and other lost warriors, not to end the nightmares, but to meet them, understand them. From that understanding, I expected to conquer their horrors and safeguard our past, present, and future. But the Hive are not simply waking terror. They are a dark mirror, a reflection of all we fear to face in ourselves. Crota, Oryx, the Worm Gods, the Ascendant Plane. They are so much more than enemies and the unknowable. Are your ears bleeding yet? The last skull we need is just ahead.
Are my ears bleeding? He is very dramatic. Let's see what we're getting into, fellas. Okay, boys and girls, I think this is it. There is no timer on this final boss, it's just, you know. Okay.
Pain of her song. Even removed from your plane, I can feel its reach. Silence her.
Okay, so now my ears are hurting. That's like the most annoying sound ever. Let me see.
The death song is yours to command. A new chorus to serenade your enemies with suffering. The final instrument is yours. Take the Death Singer's skull to Eris. Complete the weapon.
Ooh, that song was annoying. We have been in this room before, haven't we? I don't think so, though. I don't... It's like a different part of the moon. Okay, so I didn't die. I almost died once. But obviously I'm overpowered for this mission at this point. Is that a piece of the pyramid, or... I'm trying to figure out what that is. There's a bunch of nightmares, but it... I'm not sure. I know I can fast travel, but I just want to look around to see. I don't think I've been in this area before. Now this part looks a little bit more familiar, but you see, that's what I mean. Like, what? This stuff is dropping, and I'm like, what is this from? Or where does it go when it drops? Cause, and what is a champion doing down here? I think I'm going the right way. I don't know, but maybe that was like a, I don't want to say a clue, but like a different type of wizard that you're supposed to find. But I would never wander down here, so maybe you can find stuff in here that's not anywhere else. Back to Circle of Bones. That's gotta be like the third or the fourth champion I ran into. I didn't know they were in this area. Okay, now...
My light is fading.
There's something smoky over here. Okie dokie. Oops. I'm definitely going the wrong way.
I sensed your approach. The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Memory of Vale Tarlo. Vale Tarlo was one of the strongest titans I've ever known, a member of the Pilgrim Guard. But even his light was smothered by the waves of thrall that rushed beneath the surface of the moon. He underestimated them and he paid the price. Reclaim the true memory of Vale Tarlo for Eris Morn. Begin by completing an activity replayable story mission on the moon. An active replayable story mission on the moon. Okay, so what that thing dropped. Story mission completed. Eris and Ariana said the blades rose first and slaughtered our brothers and sisters. If the one who leads their charge is within reach, I mean to end him, to end them all. Memory of Phil.
The deadly chorus of the Death Singer's call has been stolen and bound to your growing arsenal. Once more, you have proven yourself worthy to stand against the night. Let the death song protect you as it rends those who once cheered its wicked power.
Okay. A death of nightmares. It is possible you've done a terrible thing in caging such power, but terrible things have forced your hand. Unleash your fury across the system until all who consider themselves the fever dreams of our eternal torment understand. You, when pushed, are the only nightmare worth fearing. You have crafted a weapon of corruption and doom powered by the stolen might of the highest wicked song. Unleash his fury upon your enemies, become death. Fires remotely detonated projectiles that drop void orbs on combatants. R1, press R1, fire, release to detonate. Dark Descent. But yeah, that's really what this is really what I was going after. It's very unique. I don't have an ornament for it. Symphony of Death, Triumph completed. Oh. Okay, so I can switch to... But as you can see, I like to use my exotic weapon slot for special. Very rarely do I use the exotic for my heavy, so... But since I want to try this out, I want to see what it does. I actually have seen it, but I haven't used it before. I've seen it online. Oh, let me check something. Because there was something else that dropped. Here it is. Story mission completed. So I'm thinking that this is another quest. I don't know if it's an exotic quest, but it might be. Because the one I had for this one, it started as a legendary quest and then it switched to an exotic quest. So now I'm not sure if this one is going to do the same thing. But it's like I'm running into these quests by accident. And then I go online to find out, oh yeah, this is a weapon that you can get. So... I don't have any heavy. I don't have any heavy ammo. Nightmares. Memory quest completed. Luna's calling. Vendor challenge. Okay, so this is a weekly challenge, because I'm pretty sure I did this last week. Pit of Heresy. That's tricky, because you really have to know when you want to release that shot.
I'll hold them off!
Yeah, that's not great. It's just...
This is Fire Team Alpha! Does anyone read me?
It's, you really have to know, like, get the rhythm of that weapon. Otherwise, it's like you're just wasting a shot. Thank you very much. That was a little better.
This is Fire Team Alpha! Does anyone read me?
But for sure, I need more ammo for that thing because, I mean, and the other part of it too is that I fire it, and then when I release it, I'm just standing there watching, hoping that the orbs actually hit something. So it's a little bit weird in that way. It can be useful if, I guess, you set yourself up more for that shot, especially if you have the a good point of view. You're looking down at a group of enemies and you can sort of time it better. But if you're in the middle of a battle and it's close quarters, that can be a little bit tight. I don't know, but it's worth trying out. The only problem that I have with rocket launchers is the ammo. You don't get a lot of ammo. You get one shot per, reload. And so that makes it, it's like just not enough ammo. But I'm glad I can check that off my list because I do have a list going. Okay, so we got story, destinations, moon, quest completed. Ghost found. Rice cakes shared. Find and feed all the rabbits on the moon. But it's like if I complete this stuff, like I do get 100 points, but scan patrols completed. It's like, what do I really accomplish with all this stuff? Region chest. Now I used to go through this stuff all the time. Complete wanted bounties. I used to go through this stuff all the time, and nowadays I just don't do it that much anymore. Nodes hacked. That's my last one on Mars. Huh. Mercury is finished. Io is almost finished. But see, I have no idea how many regional chests I need that I have. Because I know I found a couple of them, if I remember correctly, but it doesn't say or give you any type of indication of how many chests you still have to find. Same thing with Nessus. Get kills with Izanagi's Burden. 500. Le Monarch. Go Fannin. Like, you kidding me? 500 kills. Titan is finished. European Dead Zone. Get kills with Jotun. Get kills with threat level. Defeat opposing guardians with Thorn and Gambit in the Crucible. That's actually not that bad or that difficult to do. I have the Secret Triumph. But this is redonkulous. 500 kills, oh my gosh. Be Notorious. Defeat a likeness of Oryx. Man, this is going way back. Using your super abilities. Complete a time trial run of tier 3. Oh, quest completed. Yeah, I think I can do this one on my hunter, but it's like, oh gosh, I don't feel like doing that. And then this is Menagerie, which is going away. Oh, wait a minute, that's a tribute hall. This is Menagerie. Beloved by Callus. Yes, I have a bunch of stuff. Wait a minute. How do I have 20? I have 19 out of 21. Forerunner. I honestly don't remember doing any of this. I haven't even paid attention to this thing. Create each kind of dredging. Focus on Ingram's contrast. Focused. Elite noticed. I think I can actually get this seal. But I don't remember these seals being this easy to get. Exodus preparation. Calcify light fragments. Interference. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't, like, I was not trying to complete this at all. I just was playing a game and, you know, naturally playing a game, and I guess all of this stuff dropped. Collect all seasonal mods. Purchase gift upgrades from the Prismatic Recaster. Okay, so I have to try to finish this because I only have one seal in this game. And it's this one. This is like the easiest one to get. So it'll be nice just to say I have 2. 5 of 11, 3 of 10, 3 of 10, 5 of 10. This thing actually I should be able to get, but defeat an opponent in Gambit while their super is active. Of course. Win a Gambit match with a Gambit weapon equipped in every slot. That shouldn't be too hard. As an invader, defeat 4 opposing guardians in a single invasion. I don't remember doing that ever. So I don't know how I earned 1. And then these 2 are... I don't know what those are. Wow, their super is active. That is tough. Defeat 40 enemies in a single match without dying. I did that 14 times. Yikes. Deposit at least half of your bank's capacity in a single round. It did 7. Reset your infamy and Gambit 3 times. That was done. Win Gambit matches against all combatant races. Defeat high-value targets from all enemy species. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what these 2 are, otherwise it won't be... Huh, interesting. Because I played so much Gambit, I thought I'd be almost finished with that. I've played a lot of Black Armory too, but complete special bounties, secret, get kills with Jotun, threat level, the Monarch. Oh my gosh. Izanagi's Burden. Complete the flawless version of the Scourge of the Past raid. each their own challenge. You know, like all this stuff I haven't even heard of, and all the forges I've went through. Yeah, that's tough. Reckoner. Shadowkeep. Wow, that was the first one. Complete the Pit of Heresy solo. Seriously. Well, it says complete. I guess I can die. But still, that is tough. Clear all 5 phases in a row without a single sacrifice, and then defeat the boss. Completing Nightmare Hunt on Master difficulty without dying. Really? Complete all Nightmare Hunt time trial triumphs. What in the world is a time trial? Complete Pit of Heresy without dying. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, like the seals are usually much harder to complete. So yeah, I'm shocked that Garden of Salvation. So that's why I'm shocked that I wasn't paying attention to Arrivals and I'm almost finished with it. Complete all Season of Arrivals flawless triumphs. Trial of Osiris. Oh my goodness. Conqueror, Grandmaster. This one I've got 19 of 28, but yeah, that's what I figured. 6 of these are the raid. Legend, ranks reset, trials, victories. Complete the Prophecy Dungeon. Garden of Salvation completed. And it's not like this thing is that difficult, it's just that I'm close, but this stuff here, all of these are raids. Which tells you how many times I played the raid. I think I've completed one raid, which was Leviathan, where you fight Callus at the end. But I think I'm gonna go for this one for sure because I am that close. I only need 2 more triumphs, so that'll be something good to go after. This one might be finished. I really need to read this, all of these. the singular exegete. Because the stories are very interesting. It's just I really don't play the game to sit here and read through this. In the menu, I wish it was actually in the particular activity. Like if you go into a lost sector and you find this stuff written on the wall or something like that, like in the game, instead of coming to the menu and having to read through it, which is not terrible, but it's just, I don't know. And then there's so much in here that, yeah, I really have to what is this from, though? I don't really have any of this stuff. The Reef. So yeah, I would have to really sort of keep up with where I read, what I do read, and then just gotta try to read the whole thing through. Because I've heard all this stuff is pretty good. But it's like if I read it, it'll be nice if I could tag it or something to say, okay, this one I've covered. There we go. Another weapon unlocked. Heir apparent, which I don't think I can get, I'm not sure. Yeah, because that was from, gosh, that was like a seasonal event, I think. I think that was the one from a seasonal event. Legend of Aquarius, I have to pick up that one. And this is one that I actually do want. Exotic quest or challenge. I have to see how to start it. This is the Last Wish raid. 1,000 voices. Man, this is one of the ones that's really good. Look at the impact and range on. I can be anyone you wish, oh murderer mine. But I've heard that it's really hard to get it because it's a random drop. The last I heard, but it's really good. Anarchy. I've seen people use this one too. Grenade stick to surfaces and chain. Complete the Scourge of the Past raid. Groovy. So both of these are, I have to go into the raid to get it. Earn doing Guardian Games event. Yep. So that one's already passed. This is the one I can actually do on my own, I think. I'm gonna have to look for it to see how to actually start this quest. And it's probably a pain in the butt to do, but it's not like I have a bunch of exotics that I still have to unlock. The majority of them I have an exotic quest or challenge. So Divinity looks like something that I can get on my own. Sustained damage with this weapon envelops the target in a field that weakens and disrupts them. Strong against overload champions. And it's also probably a pain in the butt to get. But look how cool it looks. It looks really good. And it probably has an ornament too, because this is all dull. It doesn't look very good, but this part in here looks good. Okay, so there's 2 weapons I can get acquired from Raid Crown of Sorrow. Alright, so Divinity and Acreus. I want to look for those. The Rat King. I have this quest on a different Guardian. Gosh, I think my Titan has it. But my Warlock, I already deleted the quest, so I can't get it. I actually want to get that, and then Wish Ender, an exotic quest challenge. Chaperone, the same thing, but I don't want to go into the Crucible to grind for this. Malfeasance. I'm not crazy about this one either. Izanagi's Burden is a pain in the butt to get, but it is something that I want because people are like, this weapon is awesome. Consume the magazine and load a round with additional range and damage, aka a boss killer. Which I think I started Izanagi's quest already. I think I started this, but I haven't finished it. So, Wish Ender. Yeah, I have to. That's what I can do for the rest of the season, I guess. And even into next season, because I don't think these weapons are going anywhere. Except for the Rat King. I think the Rat King is leaving as far as the quest goes. So I want to get that one done. But, what do I want to focus my energy on? I guess I'll look at the quest steps, and then whichever one I will have time for seem the most appealing, then I'll go ahead and go after that. But I don't think I can do too much with this. And I don't use any of these projections. They're not useful. You know what I mean? It's like you don't use them for anything. They're useless. They just sit there over your ghost for no reason at all, as far as I know. And so I'm like, why would I don't know. I'm trying to find something that looks decent, but yeah, they're just not yeah, they don't move at all. They just sit there. Oh my gosh, it's a piece of cheese. This is a carrot. I don't know. I'm like, why is this stuff in the game? I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. But yeah, I don't know why this stuff is in the game. It's like we don't need projections. And this is the other thing that's, like I said, like I usually say in the videos or on the stream, is that the title box is in front of what I'm trying to look at. So it's like I'm going through shaders, but the title box is blocking it. I actually want some color on this thing because when it's black you can't really see it. The ghost body itself doesn't move. Not that bright, not that dark. That's not exciting. Yeah, so I don't think I found anything that's I really like as far as changing the color. And of course there's more shaders in the game that I can hold. So I haven't checked through all of them, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the gold. Alright, so let me see if I can here we go. I might have the quest already and not even know it. Okay, so how to get an upgrade. Legend of Acreus. Datto has a video from 3 years ago. Let's see, get this now. From a month ago, every step and more. Okay, so Datto's video is only 7 minutes. So it can't be that difficult to get, but they're probably going to drag this out. Alright, so I was listening to Dado's video. I'm pretty sure because I did complete the Leviathan's raid one time. Which was a long time ago, but I did complete it. He's saying the arms dealer. So where am I looking at here? Yeah, this is the one that I can't, that I keep dying in. Oh boy. I think this is the one that I am never able to get through, so I'm probably gonna need a squad to get through, because even though the light level for it is low, when I go in there, oh my gosh, it's hard to beat. It's just hard to beat. That's just all there is to it. I'm gonna go back to Beryllium. I'm gonna go Risk Runner. Even though I'm 1070, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to fly through this thing by myself. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I hope I'm gonna be able to fly through it by myself, but I've tried to run it solo before, and that didn't go so well at all. So I'm thinking that yeah, I'm at tier 9 resilience, tier 8 recovery, tier 8 and discipline, so this is my best in terms of gear. I don't know if that's gonna help me much, but it's worth a try. You know what? I don't know how to describe myself as a player. I don't know how to describe myself as a player, because people are like, you're either casual or you're hardcore, and I'm like, I'm not either one of those. Because the casual player, they kind of jump in and out of the game, they don't go too deep into the detail of it, that type of thing. I'm definitely not that casual. But then I'm not hardcore because I don't like going into the higher tier parts of the game. I just don't. So I'm sort of in the middle. I don't know what percentage that'd be, but yeah. I didn't know my gear was gonna lock. That's different. But I like what I'm equipped with, so that's not the problem. But if I have to make an adjustment, I can't in the middle of the mission. So I don't know. If I can't get through this on my own, unfortunately I'm gonna have to find help. But see, I'm gonna need help anyway to do the Rat King mission.
Into the action right away. I'm not surprised. Cade,
You're up. Whoa, wait, I'm not ready. I had a whole thing for this song guy. I had the charts and pictures. You know what? The one time I get it all that... Jeez, forget it. You know what? Just forget it.
Okay, so what I need is hard light to get through their shields, because their shields are... Their shields are getting on my nerves.
All the paths to the rest of the base are shut tight. But get me to a console, and I'll take care of that.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start over, but I'm gonna get hard light so that I can change my element on the weapon, because their shields are definitely buffed. And so if the element doesn't match, I'm gonna have a hard time breaking through their shields. And then the shields throughout the mission is gonna vary, so that means that I'm gonna need to switch up quite a bit. So now I think, hopefully, I'm gonna get through this. But yeah, I didn't know what type of hiccup, what type of challenges were gonna be in there. But I'm gonna try it again. And the crazy part is, I'm glad that there's downtime in the game, because I think players in general just need time to finish all these little side quests that we never got around to, because there's always an event or something that, you know, we want to do. So I'm not that crazy about going into the haunted... Well, I do want to go into the haunted forest, but I don't want to, you know, go through other activities to get the ciphers. And so that's the only thing. I don't feel like running around getting the ciphers, because I'll just be playing like public events, the strikes, Gambit, that type of thing, and it's like, I really want to just go into the forest without having to do all the other stuff first. But I don't think that's how the game plays. I thought there was going to be company up here. Okay, so this time, but see, look at the recommended power is 750, but when you get in there, there is no way in the world that's 750. It's got to be up like at my power level, because otherwise I would be able to break through your shields. At least I think I would be able to break through their shields a lot easier. But there's some type of modifiers on here that your weapon element has to match your shield element, so that's what hard light is for. It should definitely help me out, and I'll see how far I can get with this. I think I'm gonna take out that fallen captain first because he teleports around like crazy, and get rid of him first, and then take care of
Into the action right away. I'm not surprised.
the Cabal.
Cade, you're up.
Whoa, wait, I'm not ready. I had a whole thing for this Zon guy. I had the charts and pictures. You know what? The one time I get it all that... Jeez, forget it. You know what? Just forget it.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh. Alright, I gotta be careful.
What are those Cabal doing out there? We need to get past this security door.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to take my time and not die because I don't want to get kicked back to the beginning.
Door's unlocked. I couldn't get through without tripping their master alarm.
Not a trade I would have made, but you're the one on the ground.
Come on. How bad could one little alarm be?
Very bad.
Okay, so hopefully they're gonna kill each other a little bit. Ah, darn it. That's what I didn't want to do. Is get caught in a crossfire. Okay, so I didn't go completely back to the beginning, but wasting my ammo if I keep doing this. So now I gotta be careful. Shoot. Need a darn sniper rifle or something. Darn it. I gotta get past that wave of crap, snipers.
Thanks for moving that tank out of the way. Head for that solar fuel cell.
I got one more sniper, I think. If I can get over there.
There's an exhaust vent nearby, but I don't know how long you want to hang on to that thing. Nice work! That should take care of the barrier.
Oh, darn it. Restarting from checkpoint. That's my checkpoint. Okay, so they had me start over from back there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get some help on this mission. Because I am not gonna make it to... Because I know that final stage of this is even tougher. Yeah, so there's no way I'm gonna make it to the end of this thing. But yeah, that recommended 750, that's just a total lie. There's just no way I can go through this by myself, so I am going to... I'm gonna recruit. Let's see. It shouldn't take me too long to find 2 other players. Because I think everybody's kind of going back, trying to complete old stuff. Excuse me. Where? Yeah. And see, we can't even get clan points anymore. We finished that a long time ago. So let me see which mission this is. Alright, so hopefully they know what I mean. Because this thing is really old. How many players do I need? 2 is good. I do have a microphone. All languages, I really don't care about that. And I can call it Imperial Invitation Quest. I'm a 1070 Dawnblade Warlock. And I don't know if people are gonna be jumping at the chance to do this one. Or even if they know what I'm talking about, because this thing initially came out 3 years ago, I think. So I don't know, all I can do now is wait. And then the other thing that I want to do is because that's the thing that leads to Acreus. You have to complete that particular mission to get Acreus to drop at the end, but it is it's difficult to do by myself. I have to be like extremely careful the entire way through. Let me see what everybody's doing. Everybody's doing various. Some people doing Izanagi. Trials, Heroic Whisper. Zero Hour. Eater of Worlds, Prestige. Pit of Heresy on Xbox. Yeah, I put a call out, but no one is responding to it, I don't think. Nope, everybody's doing something different. Which means I need a plan B. Let's see, somebody's on Prophecy. Lock and Key, the Pyramidian. Some people are doing the Rat King, but they're only doing the Catalyst progression. In Menagerie, they already have the weapon. It stinks. Well, let me see if I can find because I went to Bungie.net and searched fire teams and then just created one. And that's not working very well at all. Okay, so I'm looking at Reddit, but Reddit is just a bunch of posting about stuff. It's more like conversation stuff on here. I might be looking at the wrong board though. I posted something on Reddit a while ago, and now I'm starting to read the comments, and it's like, you can disagree with me without being rude. Which is why I'm not on Reddit. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Destiny 2 Fire Teams. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find somebody on here, but it's worth a try before I decide I'm going to jump to something else. Because probably I don't think that anyone's doing this mission. So usually when I use look for a fire team on Bungie.net, the response is much faster. But like I say, I think I'm going back too far in terms of doing something that people have accomplished already. I don't even know if anybody's on here right now, but I'm gonna try it again. So I want to go Imperial Invitation. Okay, so I might have to edit this because they have to know what console I'm on. Well, the other thing about this part is there's only 6 people showing online. So I don't think that I'm gonna get much help here either. So I'm gonna have to I'll just excuse me. I'm gonna have to try for this later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try for it later because I don't think that there's enough people actually doing this one. Oh. Okay, so I know where that is in terms of how to do this bounty, but it is not something that I can do solo. This is another one for an exotic quest that I've got stuck on. Black Armory lock opened. So I might just close this one for Acreus. We're trying to get Acreus and then try for a different one. This is the catalyst. Okay, so this I have to go. Okay, so this is Divinity, key to Divinity. But I actually have to go into the raid, I think. Present this talisman to the awoken warrior within the shattered throne. Huh. That's gotta be another exotic quest as well. The Corrupted. This is the exotic quest for Chaperone. I think this is the name of it. Yeah, so I think that Rusty Arms Dealer Strike completed. That's the thing that I can't or haven't been able to get done. Alright, so darn. I mean, I might even have to go to a sniper if I try to do it solo, but it'll just be so much easier if I had a team, but I have to find one first. I think I can go also to there's a community on the PlayStation Network that I used to use. I can try that one as well. I don't know, and then I can check Reddit tomorrow and see if anyone responded to this. But yeah, that's that is a bummer. And in memory of Phil Tarlow. Yeah, it's all this stuff. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to write it down. Because there's a few weapons that I can get. But, I have to keep track of what I can and can't do. And try to find players who are well, sometimes they have the story mission over here. Okay, so I won't be able to get it from there. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I think it's a story mission, so... I think it should count as a story mission. But yeah, no one's going after that weapon right now is the problem. If anything, they're going after the weapon catalysts and trying to complete those. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to go back to Risk Runner because of the perk. I think that should work. I'll see. I might go to Trinity, but I'm not sure.
The catacombs. Somewhere within that hive-infested labyrinth lies our cryptoglyph. If we hope to go beyond the pyramid's warding, we must retrieve it. But be warned, those who enter the rotting depths of the catacombs often fail to return. In that tomb, light does not find a way.
I think I'm going to go long distance with this one.
That's our entrance, over on the other side of the pit.
Never are the catacombs unmanned, as they play host to the most potent of Hive magics, including our cryptoglyph. We know not what the Hive plan to do with power as dangerous as this, but they must not find success. The dark rituals of the Hive pose a threat we can't currently afford to face. If their goals align with ours, it is of utmost importance they be halted immediately.
Yeah, I know you guys saw that, right? It's like, what in the world was that crawling across the floor? Oh, so we have been in here before. Before.
Pyramid. My light. It's happening again.
Focus. The pyramid. Nothing more. When you have the cryptoglyph in hand, I will teleport you out.
Huh, same room.
That's the cryptoglyph. Grab it.
So girl. Huh. Maybe it's on a lower level.
Eris, we have the cryptoglyph. Teleport us out. Eris, are you there?
Darn it.
Guardian.
We're here. Cryptoglyph and all.
I thought you'd... I'm sorry. The immense darkness of the pyramid kept me from you. But we must not waste time. With the cryptoglyph in hand, we stand a chance against the pyramid. Bring it here and let us make use of it.
At least I think that worked. Search for fragments of Vil Tarlo's Titan mark. In nightmare hunts of a depth difficulty or above, use melee abilities to defeat powerful combatants. Nightmares grant the most efficient progress. Melee abilities to defeat powerful combatants. Darn, that would be better. This would be better on a Titan. Because I'm trying to think. Let me see. Truth behind the stories Ascendant just looted. Complete one of Petra's weekly Ascendant challenge bounties in a dreaming city. In the shattered room. Oh, this is a dungeon. Darkness in the Light quest. Yeah, that's like everything left for me to do. I'm gonna need help. Because everything in this point is, I've gotten as far as I can on the quest, but beyond that I haven't been able to the fangs of Shungath in the world's grave. I know where that is, but I don't think that's something that I need to do. Watcher lens collected. Comes only from Watchers on Leviathan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was down there. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find someone else for that too, cause to unlock that thing it's been difficult for me by myself. Why, it's like I need more than, it was saying melee abilities, which you can only use. It's limited. You use it and then you gotta wait for it to recharge. It's just easier to do on a Titan. I don't think that Titan has this memory of Viltarlo. And I don't think that this is account wide. It could be, but I doubt it. Yep. Looking at this thing now, it's like yeah, see, there it is right there. I just be able to throw the hammer at them. But see, he doesn't have see, he has the old one that I just finished on Warlock, but he doesn't have the one that just dropped. Now he has 3 ballistics logs. And see, he has Rat King. And then this part I've already completed. Yeah, so they're in different spaces. These two are the same. This one I finished. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna check Hunter. Just to see where he is. So yeah, with Warlock that's just gonna take time because not only do you have to get a melee ability kill, it has to be a powerful enemy. And his melee ability doesn't recharge. Like, it's not like throwing hammers like Titan has, so... And see, Hunter has 4 ballistics logs, so that's like crazy. Yeah, see, I've already finished this one in half Lumina. So... is dialed into a fallen transponder in person to complete your errand for the Drifter. Okay, so Hunter is the one that pledged allegiance to the Drifter instead of the Vanguard. And then I've already done this part on Warlock. And I've done this part on Warlock. But yeah, Hunter really doesn't have much of anything because I play him the least of everybody. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end right there. Probably gonna jump into other activities while I'm off stream, but yeah, some of this stuff like this I just bought with on Warlock. Some of this stuff is account wide, and then some of it is not. So I'm gonna try to keep up with where I am. This actually looks pretty good. Yeah. It's just that I'm not gonna pay $15 to unlock it though. so I don't know if thinking about it. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I really didn't do too much. It's actually not that bad. But I really didn't do too much. I think that I'm probably going to end up searching out for a fire team, these missions, and try to upload the video clip to YouTube, even though I've been having some trouble with that lately, getting them to upload correctly. But yeah, so thank you guys for listening, and hopefully when I upload another video or I stream something, live stream, that I'll have gained some progress. Have a good night.